Hi, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky, on another round of Righteous Readings where I give raw, righteous, real readings to you guys, my avid and beautiful, beautiful viewers. I just pulled Gemini's cards for the main spread. I had a little bit of a technical hiccup. I've had a house guest staying with me and we seem to be coming to a bit of a head here. Unfortunately, there seems to be a bit of debate about it's time to move on, unfortunately, as it is sometimes that we must face the fact that we can't stay where we want to forever. Yes, you may help yourself. I'll get you some in a sec. Hang on. Excuse me for a moment, Gemini. So as all good things must come to an end, so does a lot of things in this world. So Gemini, I don't know if maybe you're going through some changes at the moment or maybe others around you are, but I feel like this is part of the reading because I pulled the cards and then the tumultuous meltdown came out and played full force. So I'm thinking, there's something in this because let's look at your placements and I'll explain. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mercury placements of Gemini. So if you have a Gemini, any of those big five, this is the reading for you. If you don't, those placements are the videos you should be watching for the November main month, which is what we're doing. I know I'm late, very late, very late. Now, the current energy for Gemini coming to the reading, coming to November, we're sporting a Page of Swords reverse. Now, this is an imposter, someone masking, someone not being genuine, someone that has ulterior motives or has, something under the surface that they're not presenting. They have some issues here and they're masking those issues to come across in a way that's not real. It's misrepresented. Your challenge, the thing you have to work on throughout the month of November is the fact of the Four of Swords. Now, this is saying you need to work on really putting yourself in a state of respite, repose, listening, seeing, not speaking, not communicating, but taking in all that information. You really need a state of respite, repose. You really need to pull back. You really need to exile yourself out of whatever the situation is in November. I feel like this is directly affecting you, maybe even your health, the people around you that are most precious and most supportive. Crowning the reading at the subconscious, hanging above it all at the forefront, we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. This is giving up on whatever it is that you were doing for maybe monetary or material or something that you invested a lot of time and effort in. You're now really giving up on. You're not putting any extra skill in it. You're not putting any extra energy in it. And for anything, you're pulling back and saying, look, this brings me no joy. This brings me no solace here. I'm giving up. The root of the reading, again, a Pentacle card. So what everything's rooted from, growing from. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. This is corruption. This is someone that is very, very corrupt. An individual that I would, a Ponzi schemer, scammer, someone that is crooked, someone that's a rogue trader, someone that's disgenuine, someone that's a liar, a thief, and a real scoundrel, I want to say. Past energy leaving you now, Gemini, Knight of Cups. This was someone that brought in an invitation, a proposal to you. And I feel like this is directly linked to that that King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this knight came in the past energy and gave you a proposal, an invitation, an offering of some sort. And it seemed so good. But moving forward from that, it just was an absolute bucket of shit. Nine of Cups reverse. This led to realization that you had made a mistake, that this was a misrepresentation, that this individual did not have any good... It was very unsuccessful, I want to say that. And it left you with cup empty. In fact, it left you with all 9 cups empty. It drained you energy, emotionally. It just pulled out from you because the past energy is that Knight of Cups. Moving forward, that is the Nine of Cups reversed. Gemini, just there alone, it says to me some sort of invitation proposal that came in just really ended up leaving you with not just unsuccessfulness, but real misery. No good deed goes unpunished is what I'm hearing, and I'm learning that lesson hardcore myself. The spirit's advice for you, Gemini, throughout the month of November is the Four of Pentacles reverse. This is spending a little bit, maybe soothing the soul a little bit with some shopping therapy or something of that nature. I feel like Gemini, Spirit's trying to tell you to let the purse strings go a little bit. You're dealing with a lot of issues here with people. There's people all around here. As I said, there's no majors here yet so far. We've got a lot of fours though. that Spirit's telling you throughout the month. Sorry, we've got a top of 30 degrees. It's nearly hit that now. I'm absolutely sweating and I've got to put the aircon on. So I'll do that once we do this first round before I clarify. This is a real set of you really need to spend some time on yourself. Go for that pedicure, get your nails done, get your hair done, get a new dress. I don't know what that means for you. But do something that you love that brings you joy, even if it involves a little spendy spend. The outside view of Gemini, not necessarily what's going on, it's just the outside view of you and your situation. They see the Four of Cups reversed. They see someone that is trying to make a decision. They've got options here, but nothing is really tantalizing. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of... And you want to invest, but you are a little confused as to what you should be doing here. It's like a person that's got all of it going for them, but they're just sitting there going, what the hell is going on here? It's like someone that's got the game all set up of Yahtzee, but they don't have the instructions. They have no idea how to play freaking Yahtzee. Shout out to my cousin. We need to have a game of Yahtzee. And if you're a Gemini, I strongly suggest you have a game of Yahtzee if you know how to do it. If not, find out, get the instructions, because that's what I'm feeling like outsiders looking at you. Like, you've got a Monopoly board set up. You know, it's all ready to go. You want to play a game, but you have no idea how to play. The game does not come with the instructions, and you're just sitting there going, well, this is great. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hopes and fears for Gemini is that of the 10 of Wands reverse. Burdens, being so overburdened. You know, you want to release it, you want to get over it, you want to get beyond it, you want to get up it, but by God, you cannot even hold it, let alone try to manage it. You're dropping sticks everywhere. It's a hot mess. And you're defeated. You're feeling really defeated with this. And the outcome is another wand card. It is the outcome so far for Gemini's November is the Two of Wands. This is Alexander, normally, typically in the traditional deck, holding the world idealed and the world created. Wondering if they're one and the same. Twos are always that of choice. And I feel, Gemini, you've got a fucking choice that you've got to make here. Either you go with what you got, what you know to be the way it is, because I don't feel that option's going to change much for you. Or you go to the latter of that, which is something that maybe you're unsure of, or that you feel is not much of a better option. I feel like all of it's bad. Like the Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is just fighting with everyone, Gemini. Everyone's a mess. Everyone's a hot mess. No one's getting along. No one's supporting you either, really. They say that they are supporting you, but all they're doing is bringing heartache and shit to you. And I feel like you have been supporting them, but you've had enough. You're ready to take that mask off and really show people exactly what it is you think and feel about them. By God, if that happens, I don't think people will be prepared for what Gemini really has to say. Gemini, be careful, okay? I am a Gemini Sun and Venus myself, so I do understand this much better than probably what most will think. I'm living a little bit of this at the moment myself. Make sure you mean it, because once you say it, you can't take that shit back. If you want to fight for it with all that you got, because you're going to end up... Something is going to be lost here, I want to say to you, is you can't have everything. You can't have the cake and eat it. You need to pick a side, my darlings. You need to pick a side and go with that. I need to get that aircon on, and then we'll clarify. Oops, all right, Gemini, let's clarify now. This reading for Gemini's November. I need clear and precise clarification of this reading for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pentacle reverse ones come out. All right, let's get through these placements. We had currently the Page of Swords reverse. Let's clarify this Page of Swords reverse. Gemini's current energy for November. Why are we dealing with the Page of Swords reverse? Why we've got the Page of Swords reversed? Seven of Wands. So we are making some gains here. The challenge for Gemini's November, we had that Four of Swords. Let's clarify that Four of Swords now. Six of Cups. Crowning the reading, we had that Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I saw it. So we're dealing at Three of Swords. Brute. King of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Cups. Holy shit, this leads so much heartbreak, Gemini. It's breaking my heart even seeing this for you. Past energy of the Knight of Cups. Let's clarify that Knight of Cups. Why is that Knight of Cups in the past? Thank you. Fucking Five of Swords, the Empress, Ace of Swords. You thought it would lead to something. Wow, did it? Because moving forward from that, we got the Nine of Cups reverse. It did lead to something. It wasn't great. Nine of Cups reverse. Let's clarify that Nine of Cups reverse. moving forward for Gemini, that Nine of Cups reverse. No good deed goes unpunished, Gemini. Keep hearing that over and over again, and I don't know if that's something I need to take from this reading or whether it's something for you, because I'm feeling that right now. Page of Pentacles, clarifying that Nine of Cups reverse. Let's clarify Spirit's advice, that Four of Pentacles reverse now, please. Ace of Cups. Outside view, Four of Cups reverse with that Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Hopes and fears for Gemini, we have that Ten of Wands reverse. Let's clarify that. Yeah, okay, Queen of Cups reverse. And the outcome for Gemini, why is the outcome Two of Wands? For Gemini's November, because of the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus is major. Alright, bottom of the deck, the Emperor, Aries major. You want to be authoritative, you want to take control, but man, we got some shit to go through first with that Five of Wands. We want to control it, we want to maintain it, and we do want happy families, happy. If only they would listen and do what they're told, Gemini, is what I'm hearing. If only they would listen and do what they're told. Unfortunately, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. That's the big problem you're having here. And no good deed goes unpunished, I'm telling you right now. The current energy with that Page of Swords reversed with the Seven of Wands. This is an imposter, someone masking, someone not being genuine. Their true intentions are being held back. They are misrepresenting themselves, but they are making the gains here, this individual. This could be you. You may feel as though the only way you can get up it and over it is by being a roguey on it. Your challenge, though, what you're going to need to face and deal with throughout the month, the Four of Swords with the Six of Cups. You to pull back, take a bit of a respite and repose, and really get into the nostalgia energy of what it was, which is no longer now. This is very much the card of children. It could be when you were children, when your children were children, but this is a time long since gone. It's no longer here now. Your challenge is to really repose, respite, and really go back into a time when things went like this, to really remember the truth of it. Subconscious at the forefront, Eight of Pentacles reversed with the Three of Swords, not putting any extra skill, advancement, or growth into something here. And it's leading to heartbreak. I feel like you've got to let something go, not because you want to, but you are being forced to. It's maybe something that you do for a career, or how you make your money. You know, maybe you're a stripper and your boyfriend don't like it. I don't know. But whatever it is, this is something that, you no longer can give to, because it just leads to heartbreak. No growth is coming here, and it's leading you to really feel heartbroken about it. And there's nothing you can do about it, I feel. It's out of your hands. You gifted all you could to it. It's not made no change. The root of the reading, the King of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups. This is a sad story just on its own. This is someone that's gone to the darkest, deepest recesses of dark shit and really come out corrupt. The Ace of Pentacles reversed is saying there is no prosperity here without loss, or no loss without starting with prosperity. Either way, you can't have both. It always leads to one to the other, and it's just a revolutionary load of crap. The Ten of Pentacles reverse is saying that we are really losing a lot of connection with our family, our ancestral lines, our inheritance maybe even, but there's a real loss here, and it's leading you to feel very grief-stricken. It's really feeling like it's all gone to shit. It's gone to pot. There is no salvaging anything here. I'm here to tell you there are still two cups here, but you're too grief-stricken to even see that you could move forward with something here. It's like all you feel is complete loss, complete and total desolation. Honestly, past energy, that Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Swords. In the past, there was an invitation, and you fought good and hard for this, and I feel like you came out on top, and you got this, you went with this proposal, this advancement, this individual. And you felt really fruitful that this was really going to come to be something great, and you used a lot of force, you used a lot of superiority, a lot of force to get this in. But when you got it, you realize, holy shit, do I really want it? Because moving forward from that, what a mess. Nine of Cups reversed with the Page of Pentacles. You realize that this was a mistake. You realize that this just led to more misrepresentation of who you are. It led to big issues, and you had to really pull back and really study it and learn where you made the mistake. I feel like your mistake was taking an option that shouldn't have even been on the table. Whether that's a person, place, or thing, take from it what you will. Spirit's advice, Four of Pentacles reversed with the Ace of Cups. Spirit's telling you, spend some money on yourself. Self-love with that Ace of Cups, I'm telling you. Invest in self. Invest of love of self. Invest in your children if you have them. Invest in your parents if they're still around. Invest in things that really do matter to you. Things that have never fucked up in your lifetime. People, support systems that have always been true to you. Show them, tell them, ring them today. Send them a bunch of flowers. Do what you will, what you need to, what you can, whatever's in your possession and or financial position. But please, those that have meant much and many to you and have supported you over the days, years, months, or lifetime of that be of you, tell them that you love them, shout them a beer or beverage, or just send them a posy or two. Outsider's view of you, not necessarily what's going on, gems, just that they see. Four of Cups reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. Finally a major. Only got two in the clarified, two majors, the underlying energy 3. Gemini, outsider's view is that of someone that has options but doesn't know what to pick. Like I said, the analogy before, the game board with no instructions. But this is an individual that always has chance on their side or has options. It's like, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, this person is almost always divinely gifted. This Gemini is always divinely gifted with chance. Chance seems to always pop up when Gemini needs it. That's what the outsider's view is anyway. Hopes and fears, 10 of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. We want to release this, we want to let it go, but we just can't. And it's killing you, Gemini. And it's leading you to feel very unintuitive. It's leading you to feel very, very disrupted in the way you go about your life, you're living, your daily dealings. You feel very, very restricted. You feel very misunderstood. I want to say you also feel like not only can you not be you, you can't be anything even close to what you want to be. The outcome. Two of Wands, the Hierophant reverse. The Hierophant, Taurus is major. You got to make a choice here, Gemini. It's one or the other. And I feel like no matter what choice you make, it's going to lead to a massive amount of sacrifice. And the sacrifice may be all at your cost and not at your growth. I feel like, Gemini, you're in a rock and a hard place right now. You need to get the heck out of Dodge, all round. You need to take that Spirit's advice, not only, but also take some respite, repose, take some time out to reflect, and really get your bearings. Because, Gemini, this is going to be one hell of a month of deliberation of self and of those around you. Advice, ask for help, and I strongly suggest you do that, especially if you know how to contact your spirit guides and are intuitive like that. I would suggest that you take some time for meditation and get some guidance. Are you constantly giving to this is exactly what I was just fucking saying. I'm so sick of my Geminis gifting to everyone else just for them to throw it back in their face and say, well, I have done so much for you. Mate, no. What have I done for you? Sorry. Are you constantly giving to others yet yearly receiving what you need? It is time to ask for help. You're not Superwoman or Superman, so there's no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Give them a call, communicate your needs, and learn to receive, dear one. When we're open to help, that's all around us. The universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. And I feel like, yeah, you are loved. You are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself. This is that nostalgia card. As a child, perhaps you have a favorite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. That child inside still needs your tenderness, and so does the adult you. Please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside yourself. Gemini, And that ask for help just keeps coming out, just keeps coming out, just keeps coming out. I think people ask you for a lot of help, Gemini. And I think that you gift it so easily and freely that sometimes people don't understand what it actually does cost you. Friends want more, lovers want more, everyone wants more. They're hungry for it, they're starving for it, they're chomping at the back teeth for it. But when you have gifted someone all you can, whether that's supportive through financially, security through housing, I feel like people are too quick to dismiss Gemini, like, well, yeah, that's really nothing. Look what I've done for you. What? What exactly have you done for me? Except for me turn my whole fucking world up for you. Don't be conned by the con artist. Don't be fooled by the crocodile tears, and most definitely don't ever look an alligator in the mouth. Look forward. You may be dealing with a lot of shit with the Six of Cups reversed now. You may have a lot of real pain you're dealing with here, Gemini, but you need to look to the future and stop looking in the past, and definitely stop looking in that rearview mirror, because what has been has been. What you did was for what you thought was best at the time, whether it turned out to be that way or not. You try your best, Gemini. And I think everyone needs to have a little bit more respect for the Gemini, because when no one else is there for everyone, it's the Gemini that holds the glue of everyone else's star sign together by their dysfunctional crap. Maybe that's a lesson that I need to learn myself. Sorry guys, it's been a hard day for me today. I think it's been a hard day for everyone. Gemini, just do what you want at the end of the day. People will come and go. Trends will fade and come back again. Things always go out and come back in style. What you truly desire, what you truly want to obtain, is something that will never go out of trend or fashion, because it's something that you want more than anything else, and that will give you true happiness. And you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to have support like you support others. So Gemini, if you do feel a little bit alone and like you've helped others and they've kind of cracked the shit, big hugs. You're not alone. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Rings, and I will be back very, very soon to get more of the signs done for November. Until then, like, share, subscribe. If you've not done so, hit that red, big red subscribe button. Thank you, Gemini. I wish you all the best for November 2022, and I can't wait to do your December and your yearly predictions for 2023. We're going to be hitting that too. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Love you. Light and love to all my gems. You know I love you. You know I'm right there with you. I'm always right there with you guys. And I will see you on the next round. Till then, I'd love to all. Redsky out. Bye, y'all.